Namaste, dear family. It's been a while. I thought of you guys. I was thinking about you. I hope you're all healthy and safe. So here we are today. I decided to do a little 30-minute class, not too long, just enough for you to enjoy some movements, some breathing techniques, of course, as you know, always. And there you go. So have your chair ready. Make sure that you could maybe have a strap nearby. If you don't have a strap, you could have a scarf, or you could definitely do it without it. All right. So here we go. We're gonna start right away with some massage. So please sit comfortably. Sit to the back of your chair here and take some times to arrive in the practice. Make sure that your heels are touching the ground and your hands are touching your thighs. And we're just gonna slowly breathe here. Big inhale. And very slow exhale. It is always by the nose, as you know. And exhale. One last time here, big one. And now this one, let it out through the mouth. Good. So as I promised, massage. So take the tip of your fingers and you're going to rub around your eyes. So it is going to be around the eye socket. So make sure that your fingertips goes on top of your eyebrows, and you're just circling here. And if you have your glasses, of course, like me, remove them and go around the temples here, and then go under your eyes here and massage also the cheekbones. And then from there, from the nose, slide your fingers down each side of your nose, and then go around and massage the cheekbones all the way to the temple. And then from there, massaging the jaw. So from the bottom of your jaw here, take the bottom of your jaw, and then you're going to open. And then bring your fingers all the way under your cheekbones. And then close. This is good, huh? So close your mouth, close your jaw, and then tip of your fingers, bottom of the jaw. You'll feel it right there. And then you open your mouth. And then you slide up your fingers all the way to the cheekbone. And then release. And then now we're going to slide our hands down the throat here. And then on each side, opposite ends on each side of your trapezes, all the way to your shoulders. And then we're going to massage the shoulders here, and then slide down your arm bone and make circles with the elbows, and then slide along your arm, your forearms, and then you can switch the grip inside out here. And then we're going to wash our hands. We're getting very pro at this right now. So wash your hands. So circle, massaging your wrists, and then palms, and then on top of your fingers here. And then we're going to circles, like taking one finger at a time, and then making circles with the other hands around each fingers here a couple of times. And that might feel good, and it will bring some energy. Even the thumb here, don't forget the thumb. And we're bringing energy and then blood flow in the system, and lymph as well. So it's all good. The immune system, cardiovascular system. You might feel some heat right now. And then we're just going to clap because it's fun. Clap, 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 clap to the side, clap on each side, clap it up in the air like you just don't care. And then we're just going to shake those fingers, and then shake the wrists, birdie bird. There you go. And then, of course, the waving action of the hula dance, right? Remember this one? I love this one. And then we're using our arms and the articulation of our arms here. And you don't need to go as fast as me. You can even go with, let's say, a morning wave in Hawaii. But if you're feeling that it's noon somewhere on the planet for you right now, so you can make some bigger waves. And then we're just going to roll the shoulder and back, and then forwards here, and then we're going to pedal. So let's say you're in the canoe And we're just going to make sure that we're moving the shoulders and the arms, and then bring those hips down to the chair. And so more you do this movement, more you're going to be able to lift the elbow, and then lift the rib cage, and then slide it to each side of the body, and then slide and slide and slide. Big inhale here, big exhale there. There you go. And then from there, we're just going to shake the arms. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, drop it on your thighs. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, drop. One more time. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, drop. All right, good. So now we're going to move those hips. So we're just going to bring those hands on your thighs and lift the right leg up and then bring it down. So you want to control this movement. So left leg up, flex your toes, fan the toes, and then bring it down. And you're only bending the knee here, and then you're pushing with the inner foot. So drop it down. Drop it with control. So extend. You feel the muscle. Even you can bring your hands on the muscle of your thigh here, and then controlling the descent as if you could feel those muscles in the back of your thigh now engaging. So you're pulling the heel back. So we're going to do this one more time on each side. Pulling the heel back and press it down. Last time here, and then drop it. All right. Now we're just going to shake the legs. Tippy toe here, tippy toe, and then we're going to open the thighs and close. Open and close. Open and close. Two more times like this. Don't forget to breathe. And release. All right. So now we're just going to, what we're going to do here, I'm going to go to the side so you can see pretty much what I do here on the heels and the toes. So we're going to lift the toes up and then point the toes and then lift the heels up. This is going to be a hard one. If you're getting cramped by doing this, it's pretty normal. It means only that you need to relax. You just shake, and then you come back with us when you're done with the cramp. But it's pretty normal. So point the toes and then flex the toes. Whenever you will flex the toes, you will fan the toes, spread them wide, and then point the toes, get them closer to each other, and then lift the heels up, and then squeeze those muscles of the calves, and then lift up the toes and press the heels down. And then one more time here, point the toes, so lift the heels up, keep the back straight, and then come down. Now we're just going to slide and come back, slide and come back, slide and back, slide and back. And let's do this one more time. Shake, 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 shake. Open, close, open, and close. And release. All right. So we're going to do some sun salutation, as you know. This is a good one. It's a beautiful dance. So we're going to do it all together. And then today there's some sun. So we're going to celebrate that sun. We need it. Some good vitamin D. All right. So inhale, arms up. And exhale, we're just going to bring our hands on our thigh and bend 45-degree angle. You know what? I'm going to go sideways here so you can see fully what I'm doing here. So 45-degree angle. So what I want to do is I press my hands on my thighs so I feel that I'm digging my heels on the ground, and then I'm pressing the heels down and forward. It will bring my hips back. Navel is in here. Inhale. Lift up, so extend your arms, keep pressing your hands on your thighs. Now we're going to go all the way down, slide along the shin bones, and then maybe you can grab your heels here. If you cannot go that far right now, it's okay. We're just going to stay here. Our elbows are on our thighs, and it's fine. So the right arm will go up, inhale, and then you open the right arm, and you're pressing the elbows on the thigh or your hands on your ankle. Exhale, come back. Inhale, it's the left arm that will go up. And exhale down. We're going to do two more of these. Inhale, arm up. So you feel the nice opening of the chest area. And then release, exhale. And it will go all the way with the left arm. Inhale, inside your arm, even inside your thumb. I could feel it right now inside my arm, my hands. And exhale. Now we're going to go all the way up. So navel is in, pressing the heels. Bring the butt back. And then open your wings. And exhale, hands to heart. We're going to do this two more times. It's so good. Inhale, arms up. So as your arms are going up, you're opening the rib cage here. So feel that you're expanding more breath in the rib cage. And now exhale, let it slide. But keep the length in your torso. Just bring your hands on your thighs and then bend 45-degree angle. So as you can see, my elbows are bent here and they're squeezing towards each other. So they're not open. I want to roll my shoulder back. Inhale, press the heels down and forward, your butt back, and then slide up. My spine on top of my hips. Exhale. Now we're going to slide all the way down to the floor. Maybe you can reach the heels now. Maybe not. That's fine. It's okay. So right arm up. Inhale. And I can, if I can look my arms going all the way up, that's fine. But if I feel that I have a cramp in my neck and my shoulder is cranking up to my ears, I release. I just look the floor and it's fine like this. And then exhale down. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale down. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, 1 more on each side. Bring the navel in to protect the lower spine. Exhale down. And last one here. Inhale. Open your fingers here and spread them far from each other. And exhale down. Navel is in to protect the spine. Inhale. Open your arms. Open your wings. Touch the sky. Touch your palm. Exhale. Hands to heart. One last time here. Inhale. Big breath here and exhale. Bend the elbow, hands on thighs, and then squeeze the shoulder blades to the back of the body and then come forward. Inhale, press the hands on your thighs, lift the torso up, navel in. And now exhale, let's slide down your shin bones and then grab your ankles. Maybe you can even reach the floor here with the fingertips. Right arm up, inhale. So whichever the arms is lifting, the other arms is supporting the motion. So I'm getting support from my left arm, and then I can spread my right arm, and then exhale, drop down. Inhale, left arm up, supporting by my right arm, and then exhale. 2 more. Don't forget, shoulders away from the ears, releasing any tension in the neck. Exhale. And 1 more time this side. Inhale, long spine. Your head and your coccyx are going away from each other. And exhale, release any tension anywhere. So now drop your head here just for 1 breath. And let it out by the mouth. Now we're going to unroll the spine. So you're going to tuck your navel in, tuck the tailbone down to the chair, press your heels down, and then unroll vertebra by vertebra, stacking them on top of each other. And then the head will be the last to unroll and on top of my shoulders. So as you can see here, my hips and my shoulder and my head is one line. And then open your arm, inhale. Touch your palm if you can. Slightly bend in the elbow too, it's fine. And then press the palm if you can. And then fingertips are pointing up to the sky. And if it's okay for my neck today, I can look with my eyes first, my thumb, and then maybe extend from my soft palate. So put your tongue inside your mouth, touch the palate, and instead of dropping the head back, press the palate up to the sky and then look even further back, but press with the soft palate, digging the hips down, the heels down. Feel the extension. 1 more inhale in the rib cage. And exhale, release. Hands to heart. Good. Now interlace your finger behind your head. And then from there, we're just going to we'll do a counteraction of what we did with our arms up. We might felt some tension creating in the neck, which it's okay when you're first starting to do it. With time, you'll gain strength and length. So now, just to the counteraction of this action, we're just going to interlace the hands behind the head. And then from there, you do a natural traction. So the palms are like a hammock. And then the skull, you're pressing the skull in your hammock. Now pull the hammock up, and you'll feel the chin slightly coming in, like a double chin action here. And then you might feel some nice stretch here. You can bring your elbows forward if it's too much for your shoulders. And now we're going to roll the spine. So we're going to bring the hammock forward, bring the head forward, tuck the chin in, roll the shoulders forward here, and then roll the spine vertebra by vertebra. Navel is in, and then maybe my elbow will go on my thighs and I stay there. I release the hammock, so I release the interlacing of my fingers, and I open my palms. So I'm bringing my forearms in front of me. And so my elbows are on my thighs, my chin is in, my spine is long, and I press my feet down and forward, pressing the thighs on the chair, and then slide the coccyx back. Navel. And now press with the top of your skull. Exhale. And you'll feel maybe the shoulders will come towards each other to the back body here, but no shoulders against my ears. Now I can press maybe my palms on my forehead, and I will stay here for one breath. And now exhale. All right. Then from there, we're just going to tuck the navel in, protecting the spine. And then now my new hammock is on my forehead. My palms are on my forehead. And then I just press my palms in my forehead. And then I lift my body up. Long spine. No rolling spine here. Tall spine. And then release. Good. Excellent. Okay, from there, we're going to stand up. So if you have a wall nearby, as I do, please use it. It's very good. It might help you for your balance. And, it's always good to have some extra, feeling the extra support. All right, good. So from there, we're just going to bring the chair in front of us. All right. And we're going to work those warriors. Right? So my hands are on my chair here, and I'm going to bring my left leg back. So I slide my leg back, and then I press my heel down. So as I'm pressing my heel down, I have no choice. I have to bend that right knee. And so I press the inner left foot down and back. And as I do this, I feel that I can extend my knee even more, but I could feel my quads burning. This is a thumbs up. This is good. This means that it works. And then from there, we're just going to do some push-up from there. Yeah, push up. So you're grabbing the side of your chair here and tuck the navel in. Spine is long all the time here, and then exhale, 45-degree angle. So my elbows will slide against my torso, and I look forward. So I don't look down, I look forward. So I create one line, head, shoulder, and hip. One line here. Even with my leg, it's creating a nice diagonal line. Inhale, elbows in, extend the arm, extend the right leg. Exhale, bend your knee, bend the elbows, and look 45 degrees. So look in front of your chair, down on the floor. And inhale one more time. Extend both legs and exhale. Bending the right knee will help you to bring your body even forward. You're pressing both heels on the ground here and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, come up. And this time we're going to keep the knee bent. Exhale, squeeze the side of your hips towards each other. You'll feel something in the middle engaged. This is good. Keep it like this. Navel is in. And then from there, why not? Let's lift the left arm. And exhale, release. Keeping that right knee bent. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, release. Good. Inhale, left arm up. Leave it there, exhale. Navel in. Maybe the right arm up. Inhale. And try to stay there. Exhale. I know the left leg is burning. This is good. Inhale, drop your hands. And exhale, extend the right leg and then bring the other leg forward. Let's do the other side. So I'm just going to change side, but you don't need to change side. So just want you to see. So I'm extending the right leg back, pointing the toes, and then Because I want to bring my heel inside and down, I have no choice. I have to bend that left knee. So from there, inhale, press the inner right foot down and back. You'll feel the knee engage, and you feel those muscles in the front of your thighs engage as much. So it's burning. This is good. You need that strength in your legs. And now what about my hips? Are they going back? I tuck my navel in. I have to bend that left knee. Tall spine, inhale. And let's do those push-up. Exhale. So I'm looking in front of my chair, and I bend my elbow. I let them slide. I don't open them. I keep them closed, and I engage my core, my navel in. And inhale. Press the right knee back. Press the hands on the chair, and then extend the left leg. Exhale, press both heels down, press both feet, and then come forward, 45-degree angle. Squeezing each side of your hips, inhale, extend the left leg. And exhale, squeezing again each side of your hip, and then bend the left knee, come forward. See, as I'm doing a one line, diagonal one line here. And from one leg to another, you might feel it force in some area, or it stretches more in some area, might feel more awkward in this area than the other, and it's normal. Inhale, come up. And exhale, we're gonna stay there. So this one here, I have to bend my left knee, keep both heels on the ground, and then I'm going to extend my right arm up. Always with a lot of breath. Exhale, drop. Squeezing both sides of your hip. Inhale, left arm up. And I look in front of me. I have a focus point here, and it helps me with my balance as well. And exhale, drop it down. Do I press my right heel back? You might have lost it a bit. It's normal. So creating that burning sensation in the quads will help you to gain strength. One arm up here, the right arm will come up, and then it will stay here. Exhale, navel in. Inhale, left arm up. This is a tricky one. Now exhale, squeeze the sides of your hips. Squeeze all the muscles that you can in the bottom body. And then exhale, come back down. And then bring that right leg forward. And let's shake it. This is a good one. Good. All right. So we're going to now come to the side of our chairs. Whatever side you're taking, doesn't matter. So the arms that is close to your chair, you're holding the chair, and as if you could have your wall here, because we're going to work on tree pose. So tree pose is a balanced posture. So if you feel that you need more balance than just one chair, use the wall and the chair, or two chairs if you have place, or depending on the area you are. Maybe if you are in your kitchen right now, you could use a chair and the table. This is fine, all right? It's just to help you with balance. So from there, I have not too much of a distance, just enough so I'm comfortable holding my chair, and I don't hold my hands close to my back body. I want to feel that I have some support. So my elbow is in line with the waist. So transferring the weight on the foot that is close to the chair. For me right now, I have my left foot close to the chair. So I'm just going to open my right thigh. See what I'm doing with my hands? I'm opening the thigh. So I'm not opening with the knee. This is no good. We need to open from the insertion of the structure, which is the hip bone, the hip structure. That's where I start my femur. So I want to open from there. And then still squeezing both sides of your hips together, and then lift your heel up. We practiced this before. So you're going to engage the muscle of your calf, and then press the heel inside the shin. So then from there, if it's okay, I can maybe slide my heel up. Maybe. But I stay below my knee. This is very important. Never put your heel on your knee, all right? The knee is very fragile, and so we prefer to put some weight on the belly of the muscle, which in this case is my calf. So I'm squeezing calf and foot together. I press them in so I could feel the engagement inside, as if when we were pressing each side of our hips together, when we press them together, we feel that something engaged in the middle. So you want to feel that too in the bottom, And then maybe open my arm. Maybe I can try to open the other arm. Who knows? It might happen today. If balance is an issue for you, maybe just give it a try. Maybe you can keep your hands on your waist and it's fine. Maybe I can stay like this and working on closing my eyes. How does it work for you? Stay calm, breathe, and then slowly drop it down. All right, let's shake this. And then let's do the other side. All right, so from there, the other side, you don't need, as I said, you don't need to switch your chair. You can just turn around and you know the movement, so have faith. And let's do this. So weight on my right thigh right now, my right foot. So I bring some weight on my right foot. My right leg is engaged, feeling the squeezing action in the hip. And then I open with my left hand, I open the inner left thigh. So from there, I have to squeeze my butt. I have to squeeze the muscles of my glutes and my hip. So if I don't do this, I will come forward and it will look like this. I want to stay one line, shoulders on top of the hips. So from there, squeezing all the muscles in the back and the side, even in the front. Then from there, sliding the heel on your shin. If it's available for you today, maybe slide it up. And you stay there. You press the calf with the foot and vice versa. And more you press them together, more you'll feel those muscles in the back of the glutes, they engage, they have no choice. They're supporting the action, right? And then from there, press the inner thighs out, the hips in towards each other. Feel that you're engaging the midline, that squeezing midpoint. And then from there, maybe hands up, maybe cactus today, maybe half prayer, maybe I test. Maybe it'll happen today. Now I know you guys are going like, oh, I can do this. I hear you. So have faith. Who knows? You know all the tricks now. Okay, my foot is stable. I'm engaging the midline. I'm focusing on one point at the horizon. So what is missing? My faith. That's it. That's all. And I breathe. And I stay calm. And I can do this. I can do this. This is the new mantra. I can do this. And then when you're ready, you drop it slowly. And then we're going to shake it. So from there, we're just going to slalom it down to our chair. So as you know, we're just going to bring the heels on one side, bend the knees, and then press the hips on the opposite side. So my heels are going to the left. My knees have no choice. They're going to the right. So my hip is going to the left, and I press. And then I slide the other side, and I press. So it'll feel good for the side of your hips that we have engaged and worked with today. Standing posture, and release. So let's come seated for the last postures of this 30-minute sequence. All right. So from there, we're just going to, like I said, if you have a strap or a belt or a scarf, you can use it now. We're going to work with it. You can put your video to pause here, to pause, and yeah. There you go. So from there, we're just going to bring our strap, our belt, the scarf in front of us, grabbing each side of the belt, and make sure that you're sit comfortably. And we're just going to open the arms up and down. So make sure that you keep your elbows as straight as possible for this one. It might be hard, right? So if in this case you have shoulders injuries or elbow injuries, be patient with this movement. Make sure that it all starts from the capsules, from the shoulder girdle, from the shoulder socket here. So if you have to bend a bit your elbows, please do. But eventually with time, you want to straighten your arms, all right? And then you take your time. Make sure that you inhale when you come up and then exhale when you come down. And who knows, maybe you'll go all the way to the back. And this is going to feel very good for your pec muscles and the front of your body, the front of your shoulders, even in the bicep. I can feel it inside my arms here. Big breath here and exhale. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. And exhale, release. Good. Keep your strap on your thighs. And then we're just going to bring the body forward diagonal. So I'm going to reach with my right arm to the opposite side, so the left side and diagonal forward. As I'm stretching the side of my body, you'll feel a nice stretch here. Press that right hip down to the chair, but stretch those fingers out and then come back. And then inhale, stretch the left arm to the right side, but dig the left hip and then stretch even more with your fingers and then come back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time. This is the last one. And then come back. All right, so we're just going to move again that Hawaiian dancer move, and now we're just going to integrate the torso. So bring the rib with you. Make sure that you're taking your times here. We don't want to rush the movement. It has to be fluid. And then now bring your elbows back and look back, and then swirl and look to the other side and swirl. And so you start to exaggerate the movement, but it's slow. And if you can, you look back as you bring the elbow back. And then what it does, the other arm is just following the movement here. And then make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. And then moving the torso. This is very good for your digestive system, right? It's very good also for the breathing, because here what we're doing is we're stretching and engaging the diaphragm muscle, which is inside of your rib cage and is in charge. It's your most important muscle that you need for breathing. No, it's not the lungs, it's the diaphragm. Crazy, right? And then from there, if you have an healthy diaphragm, a flexible diaphragm, you can digest well. Because the diaphragm, whenever you will inhale, it will press down your organs and it will massage your organs, your digestive organ. So digestion is not just stomach and liver, but it's also the last part of the digestion, and what is the bowel movement, and that will help you too. And then come back to the front and release. Let's take that strap again, and then what we're going to do here, we're just going to leave the strap loose and bring the strap to support the inside of the below the foot, under your foot. I was almost there. I was so close. so under your foot, and then from there, press the left heel down, and then stretch the right leg up. And also from there, most of us have a tendency to creep the shoulder high. Let them loose. Tall spine. Feel that you're squeezing the side of your hip in, engaging the midline, and then feel that you're stretching from the inside of the right leg all the way to the inside of your right foot. Spreading the toes here and flex the foot. Feel that you're pressing mostly with the heel more than the toes. And then now from there, maybe you can grab the right hands, both of straps, left hand is on your hips, and then inhale, open to the right side, and exhale, maybe navel in, and then look to the opposite side. No tension in the shoulders here, drop the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then look forward, and then come back. And then from there, grab with the opposite hand, and then lift a bit more, and then cross. You won't go too far for this one. Now press the inside of the right foot, the right heel, and then you might feel a nice stretch along the right side of your body, and then maybe you can look to the right. and then come here and come forward. So if it's okay with you, bend your knee and grab the ankles and come on top. If it doesn't happen for you guys today, this is fine. You can just cross over the ankle, and this is good too. All right, and then from there, if you're there, we're just going to let it go. Let it be soft. And maybe I can come forward by pressing my left heel down. Maybe I can come forward 45-degree angles. Maybe not. I reach my max. I press my tailbone down and my soft palate sky high. And I will feel a nice stretch in my glutes here in my hip. Flexing the right foot help you to protect the right knee. And then come up and then let it slide down. All right, so let's grab the other foot with the strap. Pressing the right foot down, inhale, left leg up. Both hips are on the chair here, okay? We have a tendency to lift the left hip and then squeezing, bunching the waist. So make sure that you're extending that, and then you're pressing the right foot to the ground, and then extending from the inner left thigh to the inner left foot forward. Opening the toes, and then squeezing hips in. And then from there, inhale, open to the left side this time. So I'm grabbing only with the left arm with both of my straps, and then I look to the right side. One inhale here. Navel in, exhale. Come back forward and then bring your leg forward. The opposite ends, both of the straps, if I can, and then I'm closing actually my left leg inside to the right. And then I bring my hands to my hip. Feeling a nice stretch here on the left side of your thighs. And then come up. Now we're gonna bend the knee, keep pressing, keep a tonic action in the foot, bending the knee, and then bring the heel, in. So you're opening from the hip, and then you bring your ankle on top of your thighs. So from there, if it's okay, if it's available for you, if you're feeling in your knee, you went too far. This is no good. So we're just going to drop it down, and this is fine. The action here, it remains. We're opening the hip. And then from there, you slide your body forward, 45 degree. If your ankles are together, they're crossing, you squeeze them. So you're crossing the ankles together, and then you press the right bottom shin towards the back of your ankle. And then from there, you're releasing, and you feel a nice stretch in the left glute and the left hip. Navel is in, soft palate forward. Inhale, come up, and exhale, release. All right, leave the strap. Just going to open cactus arm here and stretch the right leg up and then drop it down. Stretch the left leg up and drop it down. One more time on each side. And last one. And then we're just going to twist a bit to the left, inhale. Twist a bit to the right, exhale. And then come forward. Bring your hands on your thighs and open. So from there, we're going to twist. So you're feeling the twisting action. Now we're going to bring our hips with us. So you can leave your hands on your thighs, on your waist, on your hips, and then twisting to the right side. So bring the left knee with you. See, I'm on the top of my toes here, and I'm flexing my toes. So I'm lifting the heel, and I let the knee drop down. And maybe I can stretch my leg back if I don't have my shoes. So if you're at home, try to practice without any shoes. This is very good. This is gonna be very, very helpful. So bend again your knee and then come forward. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Switch to the left side. This is the windshield wiper. So I'm pressing the left foot down, the left heel down, and then I let the front of my thigh sliding down. I'm pressing with the toes, and maybe I can slide my leg a bit back. No tension in the knee, no tension in the hip, only in the belly of the muscle. And then I keep my spine straight. I see you guys. I know there's going to be some people who are going to go forward. So keep the spine straight. Shoulder, head on top of my hips. And then slide, come back, and release. Heel toe, heel toe. Open cactus again. Lift, 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 and stomp your foot down. Stomp, 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 stomp. And then one more inhale here. Spread your arm and exhale, release. Sit in the back of your chair and lift your legs up. And we're gonna do some circles with the ankles here, in and out, and then point and flex. So my legs, my feet are up the floor here, and I'm just gonna shake my legs, shake my arms, shake, 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 shake and bake. And then release. Sit in the back of your chair. Let's enjoy a nice relaxation into Shavasana. We'll start with the feet. Make sure that they're grounding onto the floor. No control of the breath right now. Releasing tension in your heels, in your ankles, in your toes. And bring some freshness. Bring some space inside the feet. And then bring that freshness along your lower legs. Sliding up towards your calves and your knees, creating space, a lot of space in your knees. And then move up front of the upper legs, thighs, quadricep, back of the legs that are on the chair right now. Make them soft and spacious. Feel that the tension that we've created by the practice now is melting away. And feel your hips now responding to the space, to that calmness. And then move up to your torso. Your waist is relaxing. Your belly is soft. Lower back. Lots of space. And then move into your rib cage. No more tension. Feeling the inside of the rib cage, the diaphragm, being calm and supple. Feel your heartbeat very slow. A lot of space inside your lungs. And then move into your shoulders. Create a lot of space there too, and down your arms, your elbows, your wrists, hands, palm of your hands. Each finger's getting spacious. All the articulation now are free. Tip of your fingers and nails. Then let's move up to your neck, releasing any tension in your jaw, ears, the mouth open slightly. The palate is soft. Cheekbones are releasing any tension that we have created. Eye sockets are a comfortable bed. For the globe of your eyes. Temples are soft. forehead is dropping. And feel your skull now. Feel the skull being supple. Enjoy this silence. Enjoy being the real you. The you that is equanimous, pure, pure consciousness. Right here, right now. Stay here as long as you want, as you wish. If you have to go back to your day, slowly move the fingers and the toes, ankles and wrists, arms one at a time, one leg at a time. Big stretch, open the arms, big breath, and exhale. Keep your eyes closed and bring your hands to your heart. And we'll finish with one Om. Inhale. Namaste, family. Stay healthy. Breathe. And move. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.